Hello, we are from group number 5 and we want to present an analysis of a short movie called JIMPITAN based on critical tradition approach. But before that, I would like to introduce our lecturer, Ms. Wia Suktiningsih, and group 5 consists of Gusti, Ngurah, Agung, Aditya, Wari Ovalia, and I, Jessica Harley. So, about JIMPITAN, it is produced by 11 Cinema Pictures. It was in AC Fest 2018. It was chosen as a message to the people about preventing corruption by KPK RI. And JIMPITAN itself is a tradition of collective savings in the style of village communities in Java for the benefit of the residents. This is done by collecting contributions in the form of rice taken from every house in the village. Villagers voluntarily put some rice in a small container that was hung in front of their house. Then next to the critical tradition, it means communication as a reflexive challenge of unjust discourse. Social justice can be restored when ideological distortions are recognized through communication practices that enable critical condition.
My name is Gusti, Ngurah, Agung, Aditya. Next slide is the key of critical tradition. There are 3 ideas here. First is to understand the taken for granted system in the society. Second, to uncover social condition and power arrangement in the society. 3, to fuse theory and action. Next, in this slide, we can see that this picture that show the condition of Mr. Poniman family, which is a poor family, and his son named Setu want to eat porridge, but he only can eat cassava instead because their family cannot afford to buy rice as their barely basic. Okay, next in this slide we can see that Mr. Poniman put some rice in bottle because he have duty to submit JIMPITAN rice for social activity in the village. This system is established by the health neighborhood in his village. They need this afford this JIMPITAN rice by their own salary.
Okay, my name is Wari Ovalia. I will explain about JIMPITAN. A cooking demo will be held in the village. The patrol duty prioritized their head of neighborhood program cooking demo than their duty. Mr. Poniman collects the JIMPITAN rice from around the village. His wife cooked the JIMPITAN rice without knowing that was JIMPITAN rice. Mr. Poniman sold his own cassavas to replace the JIMPITAN rice that was cooked by his wife. The rice dropped on his way back to the village. He tried to collect the remaining rice that he could save. This showed that the condition of the head neighborhood house is far better than Mr. Poniman's house and the other villagers. Mr. Poniman made the remaining rice that he could save into porridge. So, it's no for the other villagers who participated in the social activity.
So, in this short movie, we can see that there is a power establishment in the village. There is a hierarchy in the society between the head of neighborhood with the other villagers. The head of neighborhood established the JIMPITAN rice policy, even though he knows that his people mostly in poor condition, where they can't even afford rice for their daily basis. Meanwhile, he has a better life condition and gets a fund from the government to organize his village. A transparency is needed to check whether the people in charge already do their duty as the leader and power holder or not. This analysis is based on critical tradition variation, which is cultural studies. So that is all that we can present. We hope that this short movie can make people think more critically and sympathetic towards other things in life. Thank you for your attention.